Welcome to Denmark, the land where happiness isn't just a feeling, it's practically the national identity. I'm thrilled to guide you through this remarkable Scandinavian jewel where cobblestone streets wind between colorful harbors and modern design marvels stand alongside medieval castles. Today, we're diving deep into what makes Denmark consistently rank as one of the world's happiest countries, revealing hidden gems. Imagine cycling through Copenhagen as morning light catches the copper spires, or discovering a hidden cafe in Aarhus where locals gather over steaming cups of coffee and freshly baked pastries. Hygge Phenomenon, that's how Danes will greet you, with genuine warmth that reflects their contentment with life. We'll explore enchanting islands where time seems too slow, vibrant food markets bursting with local delicacies, and breathtaking coastal landscapes where you can stand with your feet in the sand and your soul in perfect harmony with nature. Whether you're planning your first Danish adventure or returning to discover more, this guide will transform your experience from ordinary tourism to authentic connection. Stay with me until the end for an important Sunday must-know before you go. If you're enjoying this journey through Denmark, hit that like button, drop a comment about which Danish city you're most excited to visit, and subscribe for more travel insights that go beyond the surface. Let's discover together why Denmark's happiness isn't just statistical, it's a way of life you can experience firsthand. Why the people of Denmark are so happy. Denmark consistently ranks among the world's happiest nations not by accident, but through intentional social structures and cultural values that prioritize collective well-being. At the foundation lies the Danish welfare system, a comprehensive safety net that provides universal health care, free education through university, generous parental leave, and strong unemployment support. This creates a profound sense of security where Danes don't fear financial ruin from illness or job loss. The Danish work-life balance represents another crucial element in their happiness equation. Most Danes work 37-hour weeks with 5 weeks of guaranteed vacation, allowing ample time for family, hobbies, and the treasured concept of hygge, that untranslatable feeling of coziness and contentment often involving candles, comfortable settings, good food, and cherished company. Trust forms another cornerstone of Danish happiness. Denmark boasts exceptionally low corruption rates and high social trust. Danes generally believe their neighbors, institutions, and government officials are honest and reliable. This trust reduces daily stress and creates a society where bicycles remain unlocked and babies nap outside cafes in their strollers. Economic equality plays a significant role too. While taxes are high, income inequality remains low, creating communities where extreme wealth disparities don't foster social tension or status anxiety. Most Danes feel they belong to the middle class, regardless of their profession. Denmark's approach to education emphasizes creativity, problem-solving, and cooperation over competition and standardized testing. Children learn early to value community contribution over individual achievement, building social skills that serve their happiness throughout life. The Danish concept of janteloven, an unwritten code discouraging boastfulness and celebrating modesty, helps create realistic expectations about life satisfaction. Unlike cultures that chase ever-increasing success and consumption, Danes appreciate modest pleasures and find contentment in good enough. Captivating Curiosities of Denmark. The Vikings' legendary treasure Hoards. Denmark's history is steeped in Viking lore, and while many are familiar with the mighty Viking ships and warriors, fewer know about the treasure hoards that were hidden across the country. These buried treasures, consisting of gold, silver, and ornate jewelry, were often concealed by Vikings during raids or invasions. Many have never been found, but some hoards have been uncovered in Denmark, offering a glimpse into the immense wealth of these legendary figures. The fascination with Viking treasure hunts continues today, sparking an adventurous quest for lost artifacts. mysterious Grauballe Man, on the banks of the Silkeborg Lakes, lies a strange and haunting discovery, the body of a man frozen in a bog for over 2,000 years. The Grauballe Man, as he's called, is an ancient and incredibly well-preserved human sacrifice from the Iron Age. Found in 1952, his body and hair still have remarkable details, making it a chilling yet fascinating reminder of Denmark's distant past. The mystery of his sacrifice still lingers in the air, adding an eerie depth to Denmark's rich archaeological heritage. Secret of the tiled roofs of Copenhagen. While Copenhagen is known for its bustling streets and picturesque canals, one of the lesser-known details is its iconic tiled roofs. Though they may seem ordinary at first glance, the roofs in Copenhagen are built to withstand extreme weather conditions, especially the harsh coastal winds. What's even more intriguing is that these tiles are often hand-painted and have been passed down for centuries. In fact, some of the tiles can date back as far as the 18th century, making them not only a functional element of the city's design, but also a piece of living history. Hygge Phenomenon, Denmark's most beloved cultural concept. Hygge is more than just a trend, it's a lifestyle. Derived from an old Norwegian word meaning well-being, hygge encapsulates a cozy, contented feeling, often involving candles, comfortable surroundings, good food, and the company of loved ones. Whether it's curling up on a rainy day with a cup of tea or spending time with friends in a warmly lit living room, hygge is what keeps the Danes grounded and happy throughout the long winters. If you haven't embraced hygge yet, Denmark is the perfect place to immerse yourself in this comforting way of life. Mysterious shipwrecks of the Wadden Sea. The Wadden Sea, located along Denmark's southern coast, holds the secrets of ancient shipwrecks buried beneath its sands. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a vital ecosystem and home to a number of these hidden wrecks, which date back to medieval times. Over time, many ships met their doom due to violent storms and shifting tides, but thanks to modern technology, the wrecks are still being discovered, offering glimpses into Denmark's maritime history. For those with a sense of adventure, exploring the Wadden Sea's shores feels like walking through a living history lesson. Danish Lego legacy in Billund. In the small town of Billund, the world's most famous toy company, Lego, was born. But few know that this iconic brand started as a small wooden toy workshop run by Ole Kirk Christensen. It wasn't until the late 1940s when the invention of the interlocking brick revolutionized the toy industry. Today, Billund is home to the Lego House, where visitors can get hands-on with thousands of Lego pieces and even experience the first ever Lego-built city model. Billund may be small, but it's the birthplace of one of the world's most influential toys. Tivoli Lights of Copenhagen. Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen is a world-renowned amusement park, but what many don't know is the story behind its magical lights. Every year, the park is transformed into a twinkling wonderland during the holiday season, with millions of lights decorating the trees, rides, and pathways. Tivoli Gardens has a tradition of incorporating themed lighting into its attractions, creating a truly enchanting atmosphere. The park's lights aren't just decorative, they're a tribute to the sense of warmth and joy that the Danish feel about their culture. Tallest sand dunes of Denmark. In the northernmost region of Denmark, you can find the tallest sand dunes in the country, located in the Skagen dunes. These dunes are created by the strong winds that sweep across the area and, over centuries, have built up to heights of up to 30 meters. A popular spot for both nature lovers and photographers, the dunes offer a striking landscape with their rolling hills and the endless blue sky overhead. They also provide a stunning contrast to the calm waters of the North Sea. Denmark's underground beer caves. Denmark isn't just famous for its delicious pastries and modern design. It's also home to underground beer caves in several places, including in the capital, Copenhagen. These historic caves, carved into the bedrock, were originally used for storing beer and other food items to keep them cool before refrigeration. Now, many of these caves have been repurposed into hidden bars and tasting rooms, offering a cool, atmospheric experience. Visiting one of these secret spots is a fun and unique way to sample Denmark's iconic craft beers in a truly historic setting. Wonders of Denmark. The Little Mermaid, Den Lille Havfrue. Perched on a granite rock at Copenhagen's Langelini Promenade, the Little Mermaid is a modest yet powerful symbol of Denmark. Inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's poignant fairy tale. This 4-foot bronze statue has withstood political protests, vandalism, and even decapitation since 1913. Despite her small stature, she evokes deep emotions of unrequited love and sacrifice. Visit early in the morning to see the statue bathed in soft golden light, with the Baltic waves gently lapping at her base. Her wistful gaze toward the horizon draws visitors into her tragic story, while the quiet ambience adds to her melancholic beauty. The mermaid's knee is said to bring good luck in love, a charming contradiction to her own heartbreaking fate. Kronborg Castle, Kronborg Slot, famously depicted as Elsinore in Shakespeare's Hamlet. Kronborg Castle stands at the narrowest point of Thiersund Strait, offering panoramic views of Sweden. The Renaissance fortress houses royal chambers adorned with tapestries, catacombs guarding the mythical Holger Dansk, and a grand banquet hall. History pulses through its walls, having witnessed battles, royal intrigues, and the payment of tribute by passing ships. During summer, actors perform Shakespeare's plays within the castle, immersing visitors in its rich literary heritage. The midnight patrol of guards creates an eerie experience, especially in fog, when the castle appears as a ghostly silhouette against the night sky. Tivoli Gardens, Tivoli Haven, opened in 1843. Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen is the world's second oldest amusement park and a significant inspiration for Disneyland. Offering a blend of old world charm and modern thrills, Tivoli features vintage roller coasters alongside futuristic virtual reality rides. The park's atmosphere shifts dramatically with the seasons. Spring brings blooming flowers and fountains, while winter showcases sparkling light installations. Peacocks wander freely, and gourmet Danish dishes like smørrebrød can be enjoyed in the park's charming cafes. Tivoli is a feast for the senses, offering performances at the historic Peacock Theatre and seasonal decorations that transform the park into a magical wonderland. Frederiksborg Castle, Frederiksborg Slot, a masterpiece of Dutch Renaissance architecture. Frederiksborg Castle in Hillerød is set on a tranquil lake. Built by King Christian IV, the castle boasts intricate sandstone details, including gilded pipes in its chapel and elaborate ceiling paintings. After a devastating fire in 1859, it was restored and became Denmark's National History Museum. The castle gardens reflect 3 distinct styles: formal Baroque, romantic English, and whimsical secret gardens with hidden grottos. Visitors can approach the castle by boat for a regal view, much like royal guests did centuries ago. Frederiksborg's grandeur and history make it a stunning cultural landmark. The Viking Ship Museum, Viking Skibs Museet. Located in Roskilde, the Viking Ship Museum houses 5 well-preserved ships excavated from a nearby fjord, showcasing Denmark's maritime prowess. These vessels, ranging from warships to merchant boats, tell stories of Viking expeditions. The museum offers an interactive experience where visitors can learn traditional boat-building techniques and even sail reconstructed ships. Children and adults alike can dress in Viking clothing and practice ancient skills. The museum's dynamic exhibits evolve with fresh archaeological discoveries, making it a fascinating and hands-on exploration of Viking life and legacy. Skagen's converging seas, Grønne. At Denmark's northernmost tip, Skagen's Grønne offers a unique natural phenomenon where the North and Baltic seas collide, forming a striking visible boundary. The distinct color difference between the waters creates a clear division stretching to the horizon. The area's extraordinary light quality has long attracted artists, and the blue hour at sunset casts a magical glow over the landscape. Visitors can stand with 1 foot in each sea, though swimming is prohibited due to strong currents. Nearby, a sand-buried church remains a haunting reminder of nature's power, offering an otherworldly experience. Wadden National Park, National Park Vadehavet, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Wadden National Park is a unique tidal ecosystem along Denmark's southwestern coast. Twice daily, the North Sea reveals vast mudflats that stretch for miles, allowing visitors to walk on what was once seafloor. The park is home to the mesmerizing black sun phenomenon, where millions of starlings create spectacular murmurations at sunset. Visitors can participate in Wadden walking tours to discover local wildlife like lugworms and shrimp. The park also offers oyster safaris, where participants harvest oysters directly from the seabed, pairing them with local apple wine for a true gourmet experience. Louisiana Museum of Modern Art. Located north of Copenhagen, the Louisiana Museum of Modern Art integrates stunning art collections with dramatic coastal landscapes. Its architecture blends seamlessly with the natural surroundings, offering breathtaking views of Thiersund Strait. The museum's permanent collection includes works by Picasso, Warhol, and Giacometti, while rotating exhibitions push artistic boundaries. The outdoor sculpture garden, set amidst ancient forests, surprises visitors with installations like rain rooms and sound sculptures. The museum's cafe serves Nordic cuisine, offering a perfect setting to enjoy cloudberry parfait while watching ships cross the strait. Ærø Island. Nestled in the South Funen archipelago, Ærø Island captures the essence of Denmark's idyllic beauty with its charming, colorful cottages and cobblestone streets. The island's 3 main towns, Ærøskobing, Marstal, and Sobi, preserve maritime heritage, with Ærøskobing maintaining its 1700s charm and Marstal celebrating sailing through a nautical museum. Ærø's microclimate nurtures wildflower meadows and small vineyards, while its commitment to sustainability powers the island with wind and solar energy. The island's night watchman tours offer a glimpse into local folklore, and traditional bathing houses provide authentic seaside experiences. Knude Lighthouse, Knude the Fear. Once perched on the edge of the North Sea, the Knude Lighthouse was moved 80 meters inland in 2019 to escape encroaching sand dunes. This 120-year-old lighthouse offers vertigo-inducing views of Denmark's dramatic coastline, where towering sand dunes meet the churning sea. The lighthouse keeper's quarters are half buried in sand, creating a surreal atmosphere. Paragliders soar above the dunes, riding powerful winds. The lighthouse's relocation delayed its inevitable demise, as geologists predict it will eventually succumb to nature's forces, making each visit a fleeting experience of Denmark's impermanent beauty. Must-see cities of Denmark. Copenhagen. This bustling capital effortlessly merges historical charm with modern innovation. Copenhagen's harbor front features architectural wonders such as the Royal Danish Playhouse and the iconic, colorful buildings of Nyhavn. The city's commitment to sustainability shines through its Copenhagen power plant with a ski slope on its roof and the eco-conscious Christiania community. Cycling culture reigns here, with bikes outnumbering cars, creating a tranquil atmosphere. Green spaces like the King's Garden surrounding Rosenborg Castle are meticulously designed, while Superkeilen Park reflects the multicultural community. Dining highlights include the world-renowned restaurant Noma, and local spots like Lidkobe offer craft cocktails in an intimate setting. For a more adventurous experience, visitors can swim year-round at Island's Briggs Urban Beach, a favorite among locals. The city's design-first philosophy transforms everyday life into an art form, and Copenhagen's dedication to sustainability and creativity makes it one of the world's most forward-thinking urban spaces. Aarhus, Denmark's second-largest city, pulses with youthful energy thanks to its thriving student population. The city blends medieval history with cutting-edge design, highlighted by the Aarhus Art Museum's striking rainbow panorama. The 12th century cathedral stands at the heart of the historic district, while the modern iceberg apartment complex redefines waterfront architecture. The Latin Quarter's cobbled streets are home to independent boutiques, and seasonal festivals celebrate new Nordic cuisine and art. Aarhus also embraces Denmark's cultural traditions, with fællessang, communal singing, taking place every Friday. Beneath the city, Den Gamle By Museum offers a glimpse into Denmark's medieval past, while the vibrant harborfront hosts outdoor theaters and seasonal events. For a true Nordic experience, visitors can enjoy the year-round sauna ritual at Aarhus Harbor Bath, alternating between steamy wooden saunas and refreshing dips in the cold waters off Aarhus Bay. Odense, known for its connection to Hans Christian Andersen, Odense celebrates the beloved author with statues and art installations throughout the city. Visitors can step into the world of his fairy tales as they explore the city's pedestrianized, historic center adorned with charming, whimsical details. The Montergarden Museum showcases Funnen's history with exhibitions on Odense past and archaeology. The city's green heart lies in Munch Mose Park, where visitors can glide past willow-draped canals in electric boats. Culinary offerings include Gundestrup Dairy's exceptional blue cheeses, aged in limestone caverns. The revitalized harborfront blends cultural institutions with industrial transformation, and local theater groups bring Andersen's stories to life. Odense's rich blend of literary history and natural beauty provides an enchanting backdrop for those seeking both inspiration and relaxation. Aalborg. Aalborg is a vibrant city where history and innovation meet. The city's transformation from an industrial shipbuilding hub to a cultural center is evident along its waterfront, where modern structures like the Utzon Center sit alongside converted grain silos. The city's rich Viking history is showcased through archaeological finds, including a 1,000-year-old settlement. Aalborg is home to Denmark's most complete medieval street, Hjelmerstad, filled with artisan workshops. Culinary offerings highlight local fjord-to-table dishes, such as smoked eel at Villa Vino. Aalborg also celebrates cultural diversity, with international students influencing the city's vibrancy. The House of Music is a hub for classical performances and experimental sound art, while the Saturday cold water Vikings swim at Vester Fjord Park create a communal, energizing experience. Aalborg offers a unique blend of ancient heritage and modern creativity. Roskilde. Roskilde is a city where royal history and contemporary culture collide. The UNESCO-listed Roskilde Cathedral, the final resting place of Danish kings, stands as a testament to centuries of monarchy. Just a short distance away, the Roskilde Festival brings together music lovers from around the world for a vibrant, eco-conscious celebration of music and sustainability. The Viking Ship Museum offers a hands-on experience, allowing visitors to help construct authentic longships. The city's medieval architecture blends with modernity, particularly in the restored harbor area, which features everything from food festivals to outdoor theaters. A walk through Roskilde's picturesque streets is a journey through time, while the local food scene, from peninsular cheese to wild yeasts, offers unique culinary experiences. Panoramic views over Roskilde Fjord, especially from the water tower, offer a stunning glimpse of the surrounding landscape. Helsingør, set on the shores of the Øresund Strait, Helsingør is a city rich in maritime history and literary fame. Kronborg Castle, immortalized in Shakespeare's Hamlet, dominates the town's skyline, offering both historical depth and theatrical experiences, especially during the annual Hamlet Festival. The town's cobblestone streets are lined with Dutch-influenced merchant houses, a legacy of its wealth from sound tolls. The Culture Yard, a converted 18th-century shipyard, hosts dynamic cultural events, while the Skibsgården Museum brings Helsingør's seafaring past to life. Culinary offerings focus on sustainable seafood, with MS Restaurant offering a taste of the Baltic and North Seas. The town's maritime heritage is celebrated alongside modern cultural experiences, making it a fascinating destination for history buffs and art lovers alike. Ribe. Denmark's oldest town, Ribe, offers a rare glimpse into medieval life, preserved through its intact street layout and ancient buildings. The Ribe Cathedral, with its distinct asymmetrical towers, dominates the skyline, while the town's atmospheric cemetery and medieval carvings evoke a sense of history. Ribe's preservation owes much to its economic stagnation in the 1600s, leaving merchants' houses frozen in time. The Night Watchman tour offers an immersive experience, while the Wadden Sea Center celebrates the unique tidal ecosystem of the region. Culinary delights include marsh lamb dishes, and Gammelt Apotheek restaurant serves local delicacies in a former pharmacy. The town's quiet streets and historical landmarks offer a serene escape, while views from the cathedral tower reveal a sweeping landscape of medieval townscape and tidal wetlands. Skagen. Famed for its extraordinary light and natural beauty, Denmark's northernmost town attracts artists like P.S. Kryer and Anna Anscher. The town's iconic yellow houses, designed for fishermen to spot through fog, provide a distinctive architectural style. At Grønne, the northern tip of Denmark, visitors can stand with one foot in the North Sea and one in the Baltic. Skagen's maritime culture is celebrated with dishes like smoked herring, and the sand-covered church, slowly overtaken by dunes, offers a unique backdrop for sunset views. The town's rich artistic heritage is preserved in the Skagen Museum, and the surrounding natural landscape, with its sweeping dunes and beaches, offers a serene and inspiring experience for visitors. Skagen combines art, history, and nature in one of Denmark's most picturesque locales. Sønderborg. This coastal city, straddling Denmark's historical border with Germany, blends cultural influences from both nations. Sønderborg Castle, a Renaissance structure, houses a museum detailing the Schleswig Wars, pivotal in Denmark's history. The cityscape combines elegant 1700s mansions with half-timbered cottages, reflecting its rich past. The Dibble Battlefield Park preserves sites from the decisive 1864 battle, while the Aalborg Concert Hall, built partially underwater, hosts symphonic performances. Sønderborg's unique culinary traditions merge Danish and German flavors, with the signature Sønderjysk cafeboard offering a delightful array of cakes. The town's harbor comes alive during midsummer with wooden boats and bonfires, creating a magical atmosphere of tradition and celebration that brings visitors closer to its historical roots. Rønne. The principal town on Bornholm Island, Rønne, combines Danish charm with Eastern European influences, seen in its yellow brick architecture and coastal location. The 14th century St. Nicholas Church features Denmark's oldest functioning mechanical clock. The town's maritime heritage is celebrated in the Bornholm Museum of Seafaring, showcasing local sailors' navigation skills. After 1945 Soviet bombings, run as reconstruction preserved traditional Bornholm styles, blending historic and contemporary architecture. Visitors can enjoy local dishes like sal over gudjem, or explore Hjorth's fabric, where visitors can try pottery making. For a taste of run as maritime culture, join a sea kayaking expedition, or enjoy a coastal breakfast at Café Gustav, offering a peaceful and authentic experience in this charming town. Obscure know before you go to Denmark. Don't forget your bike helmet. Denmark is a country that prides itself on its cycling culture. Nearly every city in Denmark is equipped with cycling lanes, and biking is one of the best ways to see the country. But there's a lesser-known rule that you should be aware of. If you're under 18, wearing a helmet while cycling is mandatory. While it's not required for adults, it's always a good idea to follow this safety measure, especially in busy urban areas like Copenhagen. Expect to pay for public restrooms, unlike some countries where public restrooms are free. In Denmark, you'll likely encounter a small fee to use many public toilets. Typically, you'll need to pay around 5 to 10 Danish krone, which is about $1 USD, for the privilege of using these facilities. Make sure to carry some spare change or a credit card that works for this service, especially in tourist-heavy areas like Tivoli Gardens and train stations. Don't expect late-night dining. While Denmark is a fantastic destination for foodies, late-night dining is a bit of a challenge. Most restaurants close by 9 p.m. or even earlier. If you're out exploring the cities, don't expect to find food after hours unless you're in a major tourist hotspot. Street food can also be scarce late at night. It's always a good idea to plan your meals early, so you don't go hungry after a day of sightseeing. Get ready for high taxation. Denmark has one of the highest tax rates in the world, but before you panic, it's worth noting that these taxes contribute directly to the country's excellent healthcare, education, and public services. While this high tax rate can feel like a shock, it's a key reason why Denmark's citizens enjoy such a high quality of life. Knowing about the taxes before you go will help you better appreciate the social systems in place. Everything shuts down on Sundays. Denmark is known for its relaxed atmosphere, and nowhere is this more evident than on Sundays. Many shops and restaurants close for the day, and public transportation may run on a limited schedule. While this gives locals a chance to unwind, it can leave tourists scrambling for things to do. Make sure to plan any shopping or sightseeing that requires stores or services before Sunday, or embrace the laid-back vibe and enjoy nature instead. Wonders of Denmark. Now that we've explored the wonders of Denmark, I want to hear from you. Where would you go first? Will it be cycling through Copenhagen's colorful streets, exploring Viking relics, or perhaps delving into the country's quirky history? Because yes, Denmark has that too. Let me know in the comments and share your dream Denmark adventure. If you enjoyed this journey through Denmark, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on future explorations. Until next time, embrace the wonder around you, wherever you may be, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi.